Well, guys, tell me, just be fair, okay? Just tell me, how much time do you spend on trading with a trend? Not so much. Guys, you make a big mistake in this case because in 70% of cases, just direction of the trend plays a major role in each trade. It makes sense, guys. And today I'm going to trade crypto market today, and I'm going to show you how your profit can be more than $1,000 in 10 minutes. And let's start out trading today, guys. Already done a detailed analysis of all schedules, and now you can see all assets with the most optimal and stable nature of movement and maximum interest on payouts. So we're gonna open today's deals in a minute of expiration, just starting from $25, and we're gonna perform analysis on the charts, yeah, on a 1 minute time frame. For today's movement is more suitable. This set of indicators, it's downtrend channel. Here's a very important detail I'll say right away. We take away the moving average, this indicator, yeah, and instead we have an exponential moving average with period of 20. We need this to analyze the movement inside of the channel indicator and take cues from the moving average and of course the oscillator volumes. So we're gonna analyze the histogram and also in some cases take cues from our current volumes, and we're gonna open trades for the maximum amount of balance, and each open position I am gonna explain in detail so that by the end of trading you have as few questions as possible, yeah, and you can learn as much positive information as possible. So let's go ahead and let's select the first share of the company to make the opening of the most profitable deal. And let us open here for increase. Maybe, yeah, here, of course, not quite a good entry point I managed to find. Well, but anyway, I hope the exit up will gonna happen more clearly and it will not affect anything. Here we pay attention of the volume and fix almost peak value for this section of movement. Also, there was a touch of the structural level. The movement suddenly touched the bottom sliding channel indicator, while the impulses in the extreme section of movement. So here we are opening up the back flip, yeah, and actually let's look at the result. And the first deal closes in plus. Great. We will again put the maximum amount for the opening, and I think everything was perfectly here. Yeah. So let's continue and select the next share of the company. And here I would probably also prefer to open a deal for the increase. There are little similar terms for opening a deal. Well, if you look at the chart, there are many points of contact, and of course, here is not quite a good level opening I picked up, but I hope it will not affect anything. And candle shows at the end of the deal exit up. Yeah. Meanwhile, there is a structural level that I was very interested in the form of many jumps from the structural level. Yeah, and there was also touch of the bottom sliding channel indicator, and we see that the change in the direction of volume. So let's look at the result. Hey, here is the second deal, also closed plus. This is great. Even though the opening level didn't turn favorable, yeah, but it didn't affect anything and have a deal closed in the plus. So great. Also, let's buy the maximum amount for the opening and let's find the next entry point. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram group where I post tons of fun content, share travel photos, and of course, alongside from my lifestyle updates. You'll also gain deeper knowledge in trading. So, several times a week, you'll receive free open test signals. Just, guys, turn on notifications and keep an eye on the post. And if you want to become a part of our team, you're welcome to join our private traders club. We're currently actively selecting new members. And in this club, every trader gets personalized trading advice and 24/7 support. So, of course, you will be able to get alongside me and my team every day, guys. So, to apply for membership, just message me privately with the Rachel Club Plus, and either I or my manager will get back to you. And spots are limited. So, now it's time to get back to trading. And right on the next action, let's open a deal for the increase. There is a kind of systematic behind the extreme section of movement. Well, you can see it with an unearned look. For me, these are the following steps, yeah, and actually the volumes reach average values in all three cases. Very good entry point. You can draw a trend line and we see the perfect touch point. I think there is no need for further explanation here, guys, and it's already very clear and easy. So we are opening up a deal for an upgrade here. So looking at the result. And the deal also closes with confidence in plus. Great, as always. Okay, let's put the maximum balance amount. Also, continue trading and select the next entry point. And here, right on the next asset, let's open a deal for the increase. Of course, here would like to catch a more favorable level. It was lower, but overall, I think nothing bad. Exit will happen anyway. First of all, yeah, he will be oriented to the narrower section of movement. So here we see a reversal in dynamics, and here is a flash trend. So after this reversal, the appearance of such rising candles with further intersection of the sliding middle from below to above, I assume that in the next minute of the movement should also goes up. Yeah, we look at the result, guys. Well, fine, the deal is closed in plus. We have placed the maximum one for further opening. So yeah, we're gonna continue and find the next entry point. Well, here I'm most interested in this transaction and specifically the rebound here. Very impulsive rebound in the form of the dated three candles with subsequent touch of the bottom sliding channeling indicator. This is the reversal that occurred here without reaching the last point of maximum. Yeah, and the past global maximum. So I think since we see a trend going up, there should be a passage of this level. But accordingly, if I expect a passage there, ascending nature of movement here must be more, and therefore the opening of the deal is on a rise. So let's look at the result. Just remain the last seconds and very confident position. Yeah. And very well. Yeah. Just this deal closes in plus is always it's great. So let's open another deal also by the maximum balance amount. I want to see more than $1,000 on the total of today's trade. Yeah. We're gonna continue and select the next entry point. And here is opening on the rise. It's worth noticing certain systematic for the extreme time period on this graph. Yeah, we see that after formation of the global high point occurs some correction. First, there is a flood, then a small correction, and then a stronger structural high is forming here. Yeah, and here was also correction. Yeah, and we already see the output upwards. Also, it changes in volumes on the upside. So we are opening a trade for increase. And let's look at the result. And yeah, the deal closes in plus, friends. Super confidence, in my opinion. Just awesome. Even though this candle shows such body whistle fix up here and many inexperienced traders who allowed a little practice could have just time finally opened the trade in reversal of dynamics, which is quite wrong action. Yeah, actually, on this result, let's complete the trading process. Just come to a logical conclusion, yeah, and fix the coupon and go to the withdrawal tab. Okay, we're gonna output to Tether USDT TRC20. So let's get out $1,200. Yeah. Well, the operation is successfully carried out. This is the trade that has been made today. Yeah, I hope you are able to learn as much positive information and you have no questions at the end of the video. So, and I hope it was as productive and informative. Yeah, we had a good result today. So, well, guys, the trading session is over, and I hope you got that using the trend correctly, yes, and correctly fitted trading method, you can increase your profit just many times over. I made literally $1,000 in 10 minutes, but this is not the end. Of course, if you have any question about this strategy and you wanted to clarify some details or you have a general question, just you can find the link on my Telegram in the description of this video or in the profile header. Just go there, text me, and I will try to help everyone. So, have a good day, everyone. I am Rachel. See you.